Welcome to Community Connections. I'm Kathy Millett. Joining us on the show today from MCCS Libraries is Rebecca Baldwin. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Now the libraries are doing some great things coming up for kids and adults.
Absolutely.
And we're going to start off making some crafts, right?
Yes, absolutely. We do a lot of crafts at the library. So for us, we sometimes don't have the time to do more involved crafts. So today we're going to show you how to make some wands. You can do them more traditional if you'd like. You could do them fun and festive. But the trick is, all it is paper. Paper, hot glue, and paint. Really simple. So,
how do we do that?
Really easy. You start with a piece of scrap paper. Let's get you started.
Anything. And just
Any scrap paper. If you want a longer wand, you can use legal paper. I recommend using just regular paper.
What happens if you use like thicker cardstock?
It doesn't roll as well, and you can't get that really cool tip.
Oh, okay. The pointy part.
Just the pointy part. You just roll from a corner. And the best part of this craft is kids can do it, adults can do it, teens can do it. If you have kids that maybe don't have the dexterity skills to roll the perfect wand.
The tip part?
Yeah, the tip part. You can always roll it just in a cylinder, which we can show you in a second how that one looks.
And this is really great for not only, you know, little wannabe magicians, but like Harry Potter fans.
Yes, absolutely. Once you get your wand all rolled up, we'll show you how we can make this extra pottery.
Okay.
Grab some Mod Podge or some Elmer's, anything simple like that. And then find your little tab part and just put a little bit right there, a little bit for you.
Okay.
All right, and yeah, your fingers might get a little gluey, but it's crafts. We all get messy.
It's supposed to be messy.
Yeah, it's supposed to get a little messy. Okay. This just takes a moment to dry. And you get your nice simple shape.
Okay.
Now once you get this, it is a little bit crushable, so to avoid that, you want to stuff it.
Okay.
But for those Potter fans out there that know your wands have a core,
have something important on the inside.
yes, you can get materials and make them your core. For example, we can have some dragon heartstring.
Awesome.
You can have some unicorn hair. You can have even a phoenix feather.
That's awesome.
So it's just simple craft stuff that you can find almost anywhere. Yarn, pipe cleaners, feathers. And the kids can pretend that this is their Harry Potter core.
Okay.
So you can
Stuff
put
something
your
in
core inside.
And then this is still bendable, so
Yeah.
do we do something else?
Absolutely. More scrap paper. Really simple stuff. And just rip it up and stuff it in.
Oh, just stuff it. Okay.
Yep, just stuff it. Really basic. Until you're content. So you're happy with the thickness.
Okay.
Just gonna do it like that for now. And once it's stuffed to however you'd like,
Just keep stuffing it till it's full.
just keep stuffing until it's full. You fold it on over. A little more Mod Podge or hot glue right on the tip,
All right.
and it'll be all sealed up for you.
Okay, great.
So you have your basic wand shape, which you can see.
Look what you've done, though. You've gotten really creative. How did you do this? How did you make like the handle for these?
The handle is hot glue. Hot glue, hot glue, hot glue. The design's also just a little bit of hot glue. Some people elect to put the hot glue on first when it's like this, and then doing a spray paint coating or just a coating of paint.
Okay.
Others do their spray coat and then we'll highlight this. If you have something like gold paint or gold leaf, silver leaf, you can make it look really fancy if you want.
Now, I went to Harry Potter World, and those wands are very expensive.
Yes, they are.
They're like $50. So
Yeah.
you can, you know, you
Get
can make your own. And
creative.
it's special because you can fill it with your own things in here.
Yeah, and you can get really fancy. You can go really realistic, try to make it look a
Wow,
lot like
take a look at
wood.
that one.
And this is just hot glue again, really simple.
Hot glue and then spray paint?
Hot glue and spray paint.
Okay.
That's all that's involved. Or if you want to be copying something more like, this might be similar to maybe Hermione's wand with the swirl, nice simple cylinder shape. You can copy the wands too, get them to look however you'd
And
like.
how did you get these over here?
These two? These are the more fun ones. Let's say you have kiddos that you don't want to have around hot glue. The spiderweb likes it. You don't want to have kiddos around hot glue. Mod Podge or Elmer's, and regular paint.
Oh, this is really good for little kids who can't touch the hot glue gun.
Yeah, you don't want them messing with the hot glue. This one also is just paint and then a layer of tissue paper around it. So whatever you'd get to wrap gifts with, a little bit of glitter, You can have a lot of fun with it.
Okay. Now, you're also going to be making some cool things at the library. What are you going to be making?
Yes, we are going to be making your own pet spiders.
Okay.
So some kids are afraid of spiders, but when you can make your own spider the size of a dinner plate,
Okay.
it's a little more fun. They get to decorate him, put him on a leash, you get to walk him home.
Oh, great.
There's lots.
Now,
to
there's
do.
also going to be story time.
Of course, yeah. We do our spooky story time where we'll be making our spiders. We'll be reading a lot of fun books, maybe telling some spooky riddles. It's for all ages.
Okay.
It's on the 26th at all our family camp libraries.
Okay.
For those who don't know what that is, we're looking at Foster, Courtney, and Kinzer libraries.
Great. Awesome. Thank you so much. We are going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to be making cookies.
Yay!
So stay tuned. Right back.
Discover Okinawa through the pages of the Okinawa Living. MCCS's award-winning monthly magazine. Restaurant reviews, full-color features, and exclusive interviews with island icons are all inside. Pick up your free copy on newsstands island-wide.
Welcome back to Community Connections. Now we're going to be making some really cool cookies. These are witch finger cookies, and they're just sugar cookies with an almond for the little fingernail.
Oh.
Yeah, and I didn't do it, but what you can also do is take these almonds and put some red food coloring in a little baggie, shake them up so that they can have like little gross little red fingertips.
Right.
But these, what I also didn't do is I had the dough at room temperature, and so they flattened out a little bit. But the way to get these shapes is to take the cookie dough, and then of course you get the green food coloring and get nice and messy. And this is really great with little kids, so they can get their hands dirty. Sometimes they have trouble when it comes to cookies that you have to roll out, but with this, the kids can use their fingers and get messy. But what I recommend is if you're going for a sugar cookie recipe, be sure to get the kind that says to roll out rather than the drop kind, because the drop kind will spread out more and it won't retain its shape. And I also recommend that you refrigerate the dough so it'll stay stiff, so it'll keep that shape. So you just grab a little piece to get, and make a little ball like this. And the secret to getting the little knuckle shapes is to just squeeze it like in 3 sections, like this.
I'm gonna have a pinky finger.
Is it tiny?
Yeah, I made a tiny one.
And if you lay it out, you can see like there's knuckle definition there. The knuckles. And it usually won't stay like this. It'll spread out some like here, and then just add that, and then just bake as directed.
Cute.
So this is really, really simple, and the kids can get involved. Really simple recipe. Now, other than the kiddie events at the libraries, you're going to have some stuff for single Marines too, right?
Absolutely. We've actually started, we're at every single Marine Corps camp library. We do weekly events for our adults geared towards single Marines. We have movie showings, we have video game tournaments. We have, if you're trying to get more comfortable with the Commandant's reading list or maybe online searches, we have classes on that.
Okay.
We've even had one of our library employees teach a quick Tagalog class.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff.
Okay, and how often do you have these?
Once a week.
Once a week.
Every library does one.
Okay.
So just go by your local library to see what day and time they do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For more information, be sure to check us out at mccsokinawa.com. Stay tuned, right back with more MCCS TV.
Be sure to check out MCCSokinawa.com for more news on upcoming MCCS Halloween events.